it now.
Hey guys, Wes with Dirt Concepts. I'm up at St. Louis Dirt Burners Day for round 2 of the Dirt Burners Super Series Championship. It's just a point series that they're doing all summer. I think there's 5 rounds, and the unique thing about it is it's all heads-up racing. So I didn't have any content for you for the first round. It was really awesome racing though, and yeah, we're at the tail end of the qualifying portion of the program for the second round here. So today I'm running
28-3 fast lap of the race by Josh Bill. Bill and Michael 29-6.
We'll see how it goes. Right now I'm sitting in the A heats for both classes. I think I'm 6th place in Nitro Buggy and then 4th or 5th place in E-Buggy. So we'll get round 3 here. Remember, this is all heads-up racing. So we do 1 seating round in the beginning, and then there's 2 heads-up rounds that are 5 minutes long. If you place in the top 2, obviously bump up. If you place in the bottom 2, you actually bump down. So every race is extremely important for your position as we get closer to the mains. Once you're in the mains, there's no bump ups at all. So it's really important if you want to make that A-Main. You have to drive really clean and you have to race well during our qualifying heats. So we'll see how it goes. E-Buggy's up first.
So one more time, we got Charles, Paul, Eric, Kevin, Wes, Tim, Mike, Tony, Isaac, Nate Jasper, and Ray. Drivers are going to go on the side of the tone in less than 5. Charles Day leading the pack off to the 8th qual of Pro Electric Buggy with Paul in tow. Let's see how this first lap lets him shake down. Should be a great race here. Paul on his lid. Terrible time to do it. We're going behind you too, Connor. Charles Day out front. Eric Fletcher into Kevin Day moving up into that 3 spot now. And that is Timmy Weekends into the 4. Tony, Isaac, Ray, Nate, Wes, and prominent. This will be the last time around with 4 seconds to go. Charles or Kevin trying to make something happen here. They're working around the hairpin. Eric keeps closing the door. Eric gonna keep it shut. Eric staying in 2. When you cross the line, you'll be done.
Kevin, be done. Charles, be done.
And at the end, Eric Fletcher's gonna take it. Kevin, Charles, and Tim follow. Wait on.
Damn it!
Woo! Man. Well, that was interesting, but you know what? We were able to recover and make something happen. All right, E-Buggy round 3 of the heads-up heats is complete. I finished 6th in that one. Not ideal, but hey, at least I'm in the show, so can't complain with that. Just got punted on the first corner pretty common with heads up racing. So but I was able to battle back all the way to 5th place, and I think 6th place got around me on the last lap. So it was a really good race, really clean other than that first lap. So anyway, hope you all enjoyed that one, and we'll see how the main goes. Up next is the last heads up heat of Nitro Buggy. Let's see how it goes. So today, as far as the tire game goes, it's been really interesting for the Nitro Buggies. I think for E-Buggy it's been a little bit more predictable, but with the Nitro Buggy, I'm actually in this third round going to try some TZO tires. They are 402s and a ultra soft compound. So in practice, I ran the TZOs in the super soft compound, and they were all right. So I said, okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and try them first round. I did. They were okay. So then I switched to a set of blue J Concepts Recons, and didn't like those. They were really loose. So the track it's been pretty hot today. It's like in the high 80s. A lot of heavy sun on the track. We are running at water, but it's just a light amount of water, and the track's really smooth, and it has kind of a slicked off roof. So towards the end of the round, where the Nitro Buggies are going. So it's just really tricky because the track's not too hot. It has a lot of dust outside of the line. The line's relatively clean, so you can't quite run like a J Concepts Reflex, which is usually would be my go-to in these type of conditions. So I feel like the 402 is something in between a stalker and a reflex. So we'll see how it goes in Nitro Buggy. This is a little bit of an experiment. So yeah, here we go.
Tony, it's dead. Tony, middle of track.
Over that first double, the last double, around the hairpin, there you go. And Nate Jack's not gonna make it stick. First overall for Nate Paul in the 2. Aaron clawing his way back up to the 3 after a rough start.
Woo! That was a race right there. Oh my God. Everybody's so fast in this season.
Paul, Aaron, left Eric, and Tim Ray, Brian.
I was pushing hard. Look at that force. All right, that's a wrap to the heads up qualifying at round 2 of the Dirt Burners Super Series Championship. So I am starting 4th place in Nitro Buggy, and I'm starting 6th place in E-Buggy. So overall, not bad. Pretty happy with it. I mean, starting the show, so never a bad day racing when you make the show. So that said, Nitro Buggy, my ProTek Ryan Mayfield 0.1 Samurai engine. I'm just starting to get enough fuel through it. I think it's just starting to break in because it actually went about 3.5 hours rich on the first lap of that race. So I was getting about a 10-foot gap put on me on the straightaway. So anyway, rectified that after the race, got the tune-up fixed, and we'll see how it goes in the main. She'll be screaming, and you know, hey, maybe we can get on the podium. We'll see what happens. Here we go. So just a quick update on the tire game after the Nitro Buggy test with the TZO 402s in Ultra Soft. I loved them. So that is clearly the best tire today, at least that I've found, and I've tried like 5 different tires. So yeah, these guys right here, I'm running them both on my E-Buggy and my Nitro Buggy. So we'll see how it goes.
All right, 8 minutes. minute Pro Electric Buggy A-Main. Eric Fletcher is going to be taking them off. Everybody's going to go. Oh, you guys.
There you go.
You silly people. All right. Anyways, on the time of the tone in less than 5. Y'all want to go? Eric Fletcher leading them off in the Pro Electric Buggy A-Main. Kevin and Charles, 2 and 3, right behind them. Oh, everybody getting tied up at the end of that first double there. But Eric Fletcher staying out front. Great training down the straightaway. Here they come. 1 through 8, all together across the line they go. Eric, Kevin, Tony, Tim, and Wes. There goes Eric over the first double. Second double clears it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 all together. Sure, you shouldn't have started in the back.
Why didn't we qualify in the back?
1 down, 7 to go. Eric Fletcher, 27-3. 27-7 out of Isaac. Up to the 2 spot is Isaac lead.
Oh no, there we go. That worked.
But Eric Fletcher out front. Sizable gap over the 2 and 3. That battle comes over that last double. As Eric Fletcher works his way onto the straightaway. Great lap out of Eric here, coming across to the 27-6. It's Eric, Isaac, Tony, Nate, Wes, Charles, Tim, with a minute and a half down and 6.5 to go. Electric Buggy T, you're on deck. Whoa. Your leader, extending that gap every lap. But Isaac Lee from the 8 to the 2 and Tony Roney from the 5 to the 3. As Isaac Lee works his way down the straightaway and across the line. Here comes Wes across the line in 3rd place now. And it looks like Tony Roney is right behind him. Nate Jascott and Charles working their way over the hill. That's a nice battle. Nate looking in, sticks it. Line, that was Eric Fletcher. Now Isaac across the line. There goes Wes and Tony Roney across the line. Charles and Nate. Now 3 through 6 all together. Over the back double they go. Eric Fletcher coming across the line now. Putting a lap on Dan Johnson. Sorry, bro.
Really, Eric? You got to lap the old man?
2 down, 5 to go. Eric, Wes, Isaac, Nate, Charles, Kevin, Tony, Tim, Ray, Ken, and Dan Johnson. Let's find the leader on the track. There he is. Coming down the straightaway now. Purple and yellow. Techno coming over the first double now. And your 2nd place car. It's just now coming across the line. That's Wes, 8.4 seconds back. Still a long race, 4.5 to go. We have Eric, Wes, and Isaac, your top 3. Nate from the 7 to the 4. Kevin, Tony, Tim, Charles, Ray, Schuler, and Dan. Coming up on the halfway point. As Wes working his way down the straightaway with Isaac Lee right behind him. 2 and 3 across the line now. And here comes 4 and 5. And Nate just got it.
Oh man, Isaac.
Now 7 to 4. We're gonna hunt down Isaac. And Kevin Day right behind him. And then Tony and Charles right behind them. Wes across the line, Isaac across the line, Nate across the line, Kevin across, there goes Tony and Charles across the line. Tim not too far back from there. And here comes Ray. 2 through 9, all pretty close racing still here. But Eric Fletcher out front. By half a track now. West is just now crossing the line. 27.5 out of Westville. It's Eric, West, and Isaac, Nate, Kevin, Tony, 3 go.
Oh no.
He's looking to make a move on West, pretty consistent racing out of these guys. Nate also trying to make a move with Kevin right behind him, putting the pressure on. Schuler down the straightaway now. Behind him. Isaac looking in, nothing there. But then again, man, 3 through 6, less than a second between them.
Oh no, Isaac!
Through that cleanly right up to that 2 spot. Goes Nate Jascott.
Dude, he just ran into me.
Kevin Day wiggles his way into the 2 spot with a 26.9. 10.2 back from Eric Fletcher. 2 to go. Eric, Kevin, West, Nate, Charles, Isaac, Tony, Tim, Ray, and Dan. Ray, Ken, and Dan. There goes Eric across the line this time. 28.1. Yellow heels, purple, and yellow.
Oh no!
Working his way through the back double section now is your 2-place car. Kevin Day comes across with the fast lap of the race at 26.3. Nate taking a tumble. Charles right back into the 3. Nate looking inside. Nothing there again. 2 seconds till the tone goes off. This will be it right here. Charles is going to hang on at the end for the 3. Caught at the line is Kevin Day, but Eric Fletcher on a victory lap. Never looks back. Mr. Techno, that purple and yeller, coming around the corner now. Down the straightaway he goes. That's your winner. No mistake racing out of Eric Fletcher today.
Alright, E-Buggy A-Main is over. Didn't get the finish I wanted. And I was in second for basically almost the entire race. Drove fantastic, had a lot of pace, and then, you know, battled for second with third place, and, you know, that driver decided to drive through me twice, so dropped down to 8th, and that's where I finished. So that's racing, how it goes, you know. Oh well, we'll see. Hopefully we can make up for it with Nitro Buggy and get a good finish in that. So that's up next. Hurry, quick one. Oh, hold on. Put it down. Down.
Nate Jascott gonna lead him off the ball into final race of the night. Let's make it a good one off the line in the next 20 minutes. Nitro Buggy's gonna fly at you. 1 and 2, Rachel is the pack. As usual, Nate and Paul.
Oh my God.
About 3, 4, 5, all together. As they work their way down the street. And this one here across the line. Nate Jascott started in first. He was that way. Now he's ahead of us. After 1, Paul has a 26. Paul, Nate, Kevin, Eric, Aaron, Wes, Ray, Josh, Larry, Tim. 18 minutes left. One and 2 coming down and that doubles down. Maybe that's on that extra. Heading over the second ball now. Paul Koskowski is on. Coming up over the last track of the all know the 2 is on behind you. Gucci looking as well as that doubles down. 4, 5, 6, and 7 all together. That's right in the 4 car. 705 is going up to 3, going back to 4. Will knock it on the door behind him. And they come down the straightaway now. Across the line, that's Josh Bill going down. Three down. 15 minutes to go. Paul, Nate, Eric left in, Harry J, Tim Scott back. Just a lap there. And a long 56. You want to put Josh actually into the 5, from the 10 to the 5, he's behind Eric. Somebody will look at Eric. Good job. Behind 8 now. And Paul is in the lead. You see what happened there. Paul took point. Eric pushing in the 27.5. Eric pushing in the 3.
Oh, no, no.
And Josh Bill in West Farewell on 6. All you need is separate by less than 5 seconds as they work through the back cover section now. Paul, 1 second up on Aaron, and Aaron has the second back. Aaron Fletcher.
You know what that guy's ready to say. Oh no, come on, Scott. Get out of the way, Scott. There you go.
Almost at that 5 minute. Leader on his way.
Lisa! Go get my car!
You're going to come into play here. Going to need to put one out on all these guys. As there's 5.5 minutes, 14.5 to go. 1 through 4 all together on the track. Josh just behind. West is behind. 5:45 down. 14:10 to go. Josh Wade, Tim Scott, and Larry Stone. Across the line, Jaden will fight over the 6 spot now.
Is this Bantam racing? See, we're having a race of the century right now. Oh my God. Right now.
It's fun!
So we have 7 minutes left. 7 minutes left, guys. The time expiring on a lap of his own. When you cross the line, you will.
There we go. Second.
When you cross your gun, you're going to hold on. We have towards the line. Paul with the 3. Going on the left and Josh to cross. Also working his way around it all. Coming down the freeway now. We were winner. Shot. 15 seconds ahead of finishing. Paul, Aaron, Eric, Josh, Ray, Scott, Larry, and Tim.
Man, what a race. Woo. All right, back back home and unpacked after a really long day of racing. So Nitro Buggy A-Main started 4th place in the grid, 1 point, was back in about 8th or 9th place, and then battled my way up and actually finished 2nd place on the podium. So super happy about that. Couldn't have asked for a better result. I finished on the lead lap, which is awesome too. So yeah, I guess that's it for this video, and on to the next one. If you enjoyed this racing action, please give me a like and subscribe for more content just like this. I really appreciate it. Thanks.